ask that all of us put a round of applause together for all these beautiful spirits and lives we've lost, for Wanda Johnson, Buford family. You guys got to bear with me. I was up all night, and I usually don't read from the page, and I haven't practiced this. But at 7 o'clock in the morning, I was supposed to do something else, and I hope y'all don't mind. But the Spirit moved me, and I apologize again for reading off the page. And this is entitled, For Oscar, Ernest, Trayvon, and Alan. And I promise to cut the cussing because there's children here. To protect and serve, you got a lot of effing nerve to use that handle when all you do is dismantle our communities, our lives, our best, our brightest. Who's gonna protect us from you and all the criminal things you do, shooting unarmed men again and again and again? And Oscar, Ernest, Trayvon, and Alan's moms are heartbroken because their sons' lives were not just tokens that you could murder, kill, and maim. Killer cops and wild animals are one in the same. Like Officer Moody, who thought it was his duty to follow Ernest to his home, as the video has clearly shown. He shot down an unarmed man as 11 bullets through the air rang. As I watched the tape with tears in my eyes, as I heard his wife's cries, on the ground her husband lies, Moody's savagery he could not disguise. He's not a man, he's a beast, whose bloodlust wouldn't cease, while our outrage can only increase. And 4 years ago today, my young brother Oscar was taken away, while he sat defenseless on the ground, killed by a foaming mad dog unleashed from the bound. Meserly claims he was mistaken, grabbing his taser, no, his gun. So he viciously murdered Wanda's beautiful son. And like all of you, anger fills my pen as I watch the criminal injustice system spin. And even though Meserly was convicted, I feel the word justice was contradicted by the too short sentence for a cold-blooded murder we witness. But fear not, justice will be served. Meserly will still get what he deserves, cause karma has a way of balancing the scales.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Now, young Trayvon went to visit his pops while being followed by a punk-ass wannabe cop who, despite orders to stop, didn't quit till his gun made young Trayvon drop. And Zimmerman is still free from jail, and Trayvon's mom heart wails, and once again, justice is derailed. But don't despair. While my young brothers and sisters are gone, they have inspired us to organize on. In the memories, we will continue to fight until all that is wrong is made right. And we won't give up the fight. And we won't give up the fight. And we won't give up the fight. Oscar, Ernest, Trayvon, and Alan will come back like flowers blooming in the spring. Their unjust murders will spark freedom to ring. See, they are angels to us all. All three beckon for us to heed the call of millions more who we don't know their names. And foaming mad dog killer cops are to blame. Please be encouraged, my friends. This story is nowhere near the end. The spirits of all our murdered ones are eternal. But for Meserly, Moody, and Zimmerman, your hell is about to begin. Because justice will be served for killers who claim to protect and serve. See, the God I worship is just, and you will answer for making those guns bust on Oscar, Ernest, Trayvon, and Alan. And no one will be able to protect you when true justice is served to you. So we won't give up the fight. 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 Peace and blessings, my community. I love you.
All right, all right.
Thank you, Donald. And if you don't know, Donald himself, a father, lost his daughter to gun violence. So he understands the pain. And he's been working out here in this community for many a year. And he has the radio station KPOO in San Francisco that he has allowed us to have a voice so that we can feel as if someone is really helping us. And he has done just that, given us a voice to share our pain with you. Now, Ryan, I know Ryan doesn't really want to be all introduced. He doesn't want to share a few words, but he is the one who had shot the movie Fruitvale, and he's going to add Tatiana into the movie that is at Fruitvale, at the Sundance Film Festival to be shown, the premiere, January the 19th. So Tatiana, come on up.